Hello there, it is your favorite mental health physician, advocate, and coach. Today on Finding Optimal Wellness with Dr. May, I'll be speaking on 10 things mentally strong people do not do. Life has not been easy for most people due to the high rate of inflation, which is global, and the continuous increase in fuel crisis in Nigeria, the cost of living. People are struggling to keep their mental health in check. There are many other factors that could put one in a difficult state, but there are things mentally strong people do and things they do not do. Now, here are the things, and let's learn from them. Number one, they do not rely on their emotions or their inner strength. It's important for you to, is that inner strength that can help you even modify your emotion, put your emotions in check, know what the good from the bad, because emotions could be bad, it could be good, sometimes even ugly, right? So they rely more on their inner strength. Number two, they take care of themselves. Mentally strong people take care of themselves. Don't put yourself in that situation where you do things for every other person and neglect yourself. That is people pleasing. You have to know that that is people pleasing and it's not going to serve you any good. So how do they take care of themselves? They eat well, they exercise, they rest adequately. Those are very vital and very important things that you need to do on a day-to-day basis. They take care of themselves, mentally healthy people. Number three, they prioritize what matters and discard things that do not matter. This is where we talk about delegating, outsourcing, prioritizing what really matters and leave the side drama, the distraction, and focus on what you need to focus on. It's important. Learn to prioritize what matters and discard the things that do not matter. Number four, they focus on things they can control. Please, never you try to focus on things you absolutely have no control over. If you live in Nigeria, you have no control over the electricity. They take light, they take light. What you have control over is to have your standby generator where you can put your diesel or your solar inverter. Those are a very easy, relatable way. Let's bring it down to if you live in Lagos. You absolutely have no control over the traffic that's going to happen. What you have control over is if your appointment is 12 noon, set out from your house, depending on the distance between your house and the venue, set out early. You have control over that so that you can beat traffic, you won't be anxious, and you may even miss that deal just because you assume that the roads will be good to you that day. So please focus on things you can control. Number five, they do not dwell on unhappy or negative thoughts. Those negative thoughts will come. There are things that the brain just have to do. Your thoughts will come, good, bad, ugly. But do not dwell on those negative thoughts. Always look for a way to counteract them. Rechannel that energy. Look for things to do that keep you grounded, keep you happy. Unhappy thoughts, negative thoughts will come. Find a way to counteract those unhappy, negative thoughts. Number six, they are always thinking ahead. A lot of times, what I just mean by this is that most times put a plan in place. Don't just wake up, no goal, no plan. Put a plan in place, put a counter plan even in place. Because if you have your to-do list and you do not have your to-do list, sometimes your not to-do list can affect your to-do list. So think ahead, have a plan in place and work towards it. Number seven, they are grateful people. How grateful are you? Are you grateful for the fact that you are able to watch this video today? Are you grateful that you are alive? Are you grateful that you have clothes that you're wearing? Are you grateful that you have roof over your head? Are you grateful that you have food on your table? This is what we call count your blessings, name them one by one. So they are grateful people. It's very important to be grateful and stay grateful. Number eight, they seek support. You are not an island. You will need people. People will need you. So if and when you need support, please ask. Ask the right set of people. The highest you can get is a no, and there's no big deal in no. A no is a redirection. A no, see it as a redirection, but please seek for support when and if you need it. Number 9, they learn from their failures. I tell people failure is not a bad thing. Failure is good for you to make success. Failure, most times, is when you fail, you know what you are not doing well. It's when you know what is not going on well. Failure, fail is okay, or fail forward. What that just means is that when you fail, take the lessons learned from what has happened and make adjustment, make correction, and then you'll be amazed how much success you're going to get afterwards. Number 10, they know how and when to say no. Like I said in my previous videos, no is a complete sentence. You have to know when and how to say no. You can't say yes to everything and everybody that is requesting your time, your energy, your resources. So they know how and when to say no. You cannot control everything. Sometimes you just need to relax and have faith that things will work. We call it trust the process. Trust it. Not every time things will just have to fall in place. Just relax, have faith, trust the process. Let go a little and just let life happen. Until next time, remember, it's a bad day and not a bad life.